everyone, it's Liam Carrison here, and we are reacting to another episode of Charmed, as we're on the 7th episode of season 5. I'm just, watching my dog, because apparently he's decided, I've done enough napping on the floor, I'm going to nap on the chair now for 5 minutes. I really enjoyed the last episode, though. It was a really, really wonderfully done episode, which had some great world building with the gypsy lore intertwined in the last episode, and very macabre stuff on the antagonist side of things. It doesn't help that you've got Tobin Bell there. There you go. You just jumped down after 2 seconds. It doesn't help that it had Tobin Bell in, who, in terms of his filmmaking, his filmography, should I say, career, he's not been known to be in benign films that have no violence and all of that, so yeah. But no, it was a really, really solid episode last time. So why don't we get into this episode of Charmed? It's episode number 7 of season 5. Let's go.
Manifest, including 48 barrels of toxic waste.
Trying to deny what he is, like we don't know.
Okay, this is all about Dream.
What the hell's going on here?
It's called a deposition.
Oh shit, he's hallucinating or something.
You know what's happening to you. You are evil, Cole.
Hello? Hey! Barbara's...
It's your worst.
Of course, the fear demon. The fear demon. Makes sense.
Incredibly frustrated and lame.
Well, I thought you were done comparing yourself to Prue.
Exactly.
Yeah, so did I. It's just these past couple days, for some reason, I've been feeling a little insecure. This stupid spell isn't
and those worries have re-amplified that she needs to measure up to Prue.
Nothing.
Did they follow me?
Who?
Cole, maybe you should...
Stay away from me!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Whoa!
Got him.
Cole, what are you doing?
I'll treat you right.
Hi.
Oh!
Bedtime.
Yes, shut up, don't speak. Because I have to echo him for eyes on me, right? That's what he always says. Funnily enough, he's a lawyer.
Before somebody gets hurt.
Careful, it's another one of his tricks to get you back.
How do I know this isn't just another one of your tricks to get me back?
My tricks.
Yeah, she's not recognizing it's Barbas, and she's just thinking it's just her subconscious playing up.
I'm seriously afraid of what
On second thought, maybe we should just let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Let
the
it
first time
go.
Cole's been less than
Oh,
honest
that was
with us.
oof!
Maybe
That
Phoebe's
voice.
Right. It's not really
No.
our problem.
Yeah, it's not our problem until he hurts us.
True.
He'll ruin everything, remember? He's brought you nothing but misery in the past.
And so have you, dipshit.
They do. They will provide me with more than enough power to free the two of us from purgatory.
Yay! What's his deal? What is his deal?
Cole?
Jesus Christ.
Hey! Who sent you? Answer me!
Damn it, you idiot!
Oh, I'm so much more than that now.
Oh, he wanted Cole to strip his powers so he can take it back. Oh, great, 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 great. Ow! Oh! Ow!
Very cool powers.
Oh, shit!
I think we should give Paige a break. She was just acting on her instincts.
Paige, we know you're really sorry, and it's not the fact that you screwed up that we're upset about. It's the fact that you didn't listen to us.
We just have a lot more experience than you do. We've been at this a lot longer.
Oh, and this is just going to amplify further fears for her.
What does this Barbas do? What's his thing?
He brings really bad things.
Perhaps you're right. I've been seeking my revenge for so long. What's a little while longer? So, summon the leaders.
Just gotta get accustomed to his new powers, then he can put it to work. Yeah, you want to watch yourself, bud.
She had good intentions. That's got to count for something.
Thank you. I think.
Yeah, what a world. Cole sticking up for Paige.
It's good now.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change anything.
Ooh.
Doesn't it? You're the only one who's seen that side.
Overcome my deepest fear the last time Barbas attacked. He can't hurt me.
What was your fear?
Losing a sister.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? But she could still lose another sister. She's still got 2 sisters.
Oh, what's the matter? Lost your touch?
She's got another fear.
And you want this guy to be your new leader?
Oh!
So, witches stand strong beside us. Vanquishes evil from time and space.
Okay, but there's a book coming. And he's still here. Shit!
I guess you wanted me.
Okay, on second thought.
Leo!
He can't orb in.
If I can't get out, he is not getting
Exactly!
Well, I can get out.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the astral projection thing can't do squat as well.
Tarantulas. Lots and lots of tarantulas.
Yeah, I would be freaked out. I mean, I'm not arachnophobic, but...
Remember?
Baby,
Yeah?
I had to talk to you. I had to tell you the truth.
And how did you get in?
This isn't real.
I'm not afraid. Not afraid.
Ooh. There you go. Progress. Voila.
I love my doll just what I always wanted.
Do you see her?
Oh, young Piper.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
But I mean, this is not an enlightening scenario, given.
I thought I heard a little Piper.
Oh boy.
Piper, daughter and I'm being over dramatic. If they're brought up around this evil, they'll always live in fear. They'll never be happy.
Oof.
How can you put them through this?
Oh! Wait!
Even your daddy knew. Your happiness can never.
You will. Oh, you dick! You
No, I'm
dick!
so sorry. I never.
Other sister killed her with her fears.
Yeah, but she's
Barbara's
trying to get
tricking
the.
you.
Yeah. Oh! Damn!
It's me, Paige. You're hallucinating.
And on, even into the next generation.
Oh no, you don't. Hey! All right.
No. Oh, no, not me.
You want to really go there, bud? I will throw hands. I'll show you fear. Shit, Phoebe! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Playing on an expectant mother's fears. That was a good one. Your entire life, there is not a mean bone in your body. And you need to believe that right now.
You're not evil.
No. Not a chance in hell. Oh,
Piper. Just do it, buddy, and if you vanquish him, well done. Shit. Oh, that! He really went...
Shut up.
To take evil back? No. But I'm not doing it for me.
It's a sacrifice he's willing to take, I guess, and that's a good step, really.
Paige, orb the potion. It's in a puddle.
You can do it. Prue did.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The rub. You know Prue, are you?
Well, she nearly came close thanks to you.
For this?
Get him! Nice. Good job, Cole. You got your doves! There you go. She's getting there. She's getting there. She's got doves to keep her company. We all love doves. I'm not really fussed about doves. Anyways. Oh, man. You know what? I mean, Barbas has been a recurring villain for some time in Charmed. And he always has such a really, really enjoyable presence. I mean, it's not enjoyable in terms of all of the trauma he inflicts, right? But in terms of his, I don't know, demeanor, in terms of his, in terms of the writing behind his character and everything, it's always been a very, very intriguing journey. So, yeah, and I feel like this one definitely is my favourite Barbas story. I don't know, I feel like, especially with the closed-in manor and, mansion should I say, and just everything in general, it was just very, very fun to go through. So, yeah, I really reveled with this episode. You know, these last few episodes, especially for Season 5, have been really, really incredible. And, yeah, like I said, I feel like in terms of Barbas' appearances, since he's had quite a few, I feel like this was a really, really, really memorable one. I mean, he's been a very interesting adversary every time he has appeared. But this one, he really, I don't know, there really does become a very, very interesting element to his character. So, especially with the fact that he had Cole's powers, and there's been a lot more, he's been, you know, plotting this revenge scheme against the Charmed Ones, and now that he has Cole's, well, now that he did have Cole's powers, he was just on top of the world. So yeah, I felt like he was played off really, really well in this episode. And there becomes a very, very daunting presence with his character in this episode, especially when he walled in the Charmed Ones. So, and there were even elements that really, really got me, like, especially when he was pretending to, when he was, you know, getting Phoebe to stab Paige, unknowingly, of course, on Phoebe's end. Because he was like, oh yeah, go on, hit me and all of that. And then there was a nice, well, I wouldn't say a nice surprise, but the fact that he was pretending to be Leo. Because I was thinking, wait, how did you get here? And then, of course, yeah, so by when he did play a memory about Victor walking off, of course, after Piper was once again in trouble in her youth, thanks to demon activity. So, yeah. But yeah, it was really, really good stuff. It was really, really interesting to see, like, even from the very get-go, it was just very interesting to see his shenanigans come around, like, especially when it came to Cole losing his mind, and how he was, how, like, it was so funny, because I was thinking about, well, it's his fears coming to fruition, where people think, well, you're not good enough, you cannot be good, and then, of course, the divorce thing that came about, and then, of course, Barbara shows up 2 seconds later, and it's like, makes perfect sense. But yeah, like, it even started off on fine form, and then, of course, when you get to when you get throughout the episode, it just becomes very, very brutal. Like it starts off really, like, what's interesting is it starts off I would say, even though these fears are not benign, it does start off benign compared to what happened later, because, of course, with Phoebe, she encountered Miles, who was a demon. So yeah, and I think she made quick work of that. with Piper, it took a bit more to overcome the whole spiders situation. But to be fair, on Piper, that many tarantulas would freak anyone out. I don't know, but I'm not someone who has arachnophobia or whatever. But that many tarantulas, heck no. So, yeah. And then, of course, the claustrophobia came crashing in on Paige. So yeah, but it then got even more worse, I would say. It got to a point where it revived a fear for Phoebe, where, of course, she made the mention about, well, I overcame my fear, which was losing a sister, because that happened. But I was just sitting here thinking, it might not work like that, because whereas Prue has died and, yeah, you have confronted that fear, that doesn't mean that fear is still going to go away or whatever, surely, because you've still got Paige and Piper there who, you know, I'm sure losing them would just be as devastating as losing Prue. Even if Prue was the older sister, it would still be very, very devastating. And of course, what happened later in the episode was, yeah, because of the fact, well, I'd say it's adding insult to injury, really, because of the fact that it wasn't just, you know, Phoebe witnessing the fact that Paige was on death's door, but it was from her own hand as well, and that really prompted Phoebe to say, "I'm evil" and all of that, because of the fact, well, not just because of what happened in season 4, but now she has been responsible for nearly taking away another sister. Her own fear, she's become the very thing she swore to fear, the taking away of a sister, the take of away of a sister. No, that it sounded better in my head, but you get the idea, don't you? It's not just the fact that that this past year has been a very, very painful endeavor for her, but it's the fact that with Barbas pretending to be there and forcing Phoebe to attack Paige, yeah, it just makes her completely vulnerable and think, holy shit, I'm still evil and all of that. So, and it was very, very brutal seeing Paige just getting absolutely whammied by Phoebe. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just really, really devastating. It was devastating for Cole as well. Like, there was this moment where, once again, he was completely human, and yeah, I mean, I low-key feel bad for him because of the fact that he had to embrace that situation. He had to embrace his powers once more. Don't you dare go for my juice. That's my blackcurrant. My blackcurrant. Yeah, he had to embrace his powers again, despite the fact that he had to give them up, and of course all these sequence of events led to Barbas, and I felt so bad for Paige getting, like, absolutely crucified, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, with Cole, he had to give up, well, he gave up his abilities, and he was completely human, and there was still a bit of a shaky ambience from Phoebe, despite the fact that he was not dangerous anymore and all of that. So, but for Cole, like I said, you feel so bad in a sense because of the fact that he had to embrace those powers again if there was any chance of stopping Barbas. And yeah, it's not something that he was proud of. Like he even said, I'm not like this is not for me really. Because it's just like this situation where it's like, well, I have to embrace this all over again, despite the fact that I thought I was free from this curse. Here we are again. So yeah. So Cole, yeah, like I said, it does suck. I mean, even like once he absorbed the powers again, he even read the room and was like, yeah, not even going to entertain the idea of sticking around. So yeah. But it was also very interesting to give it a bit of an insight on Paige as well, because there was this narrative about her living up to Prue's level and all of that, when, you know, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of kicked me in the gut a bit, because I'm just thinking, well, you know, you're incredible as your own individual, and yeah, you're not going to be Prue, but you know, that's, you don't need to be Prue. You can be your own unique individual self, and all of that. But of course, she had quite the reputation, didn't she? She was the oldest one of the charmed ones, and all of that, and Paige didn't feel like she was living up to, I guess, being a good witch and all of that, because of the fact that she was reminded about the prospect of her needing to live up to Prue and what she was able to do. So, yeah. And I can't exactly blame her for sometimes worrying about that, because of the fact that, of course, Prue died in the season 4 opener. And then here comes Paige. So, yeah. And, you know, she, like I said, she's not a replacement for Prue whatsoever. So, yeah. And, yeah, it was great that at the end of the day she came to that conclusion that, you know, I felt like, for me, it was great for her to come to that conclusion where she was being her own self again, rather than rather than Prue 2.0, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, I really thought that this was a pretty great episode. It was very intense. It was very high. It was very high stakes, I would say, given the fact that Paige nearly lost her life. Like, that's it though. She nearly was like Prue. Dead. I know it's a bit macabre and all of that, and, you know, given the fact that we're still not over Prue's death, but it is a very macabre way, isn't it, of saying, well, she nearly was like Prue in this episode. You know, she had this ambition of trying to be like Prue. Well, be careful what you wish for, basically. But no, like I said, it is like with Paige. I mean, I've never seen her as anything like Prue in terms of, okay, well, she has to have these characteristics to Prue and all of that, because Prue's no longer here. And yeah, but yeah, I've seen, you know, Paige as her own unique characterization. And you know, that's, you know, really good stuff at the end of the day, because you also don't want the viewers to think of her as a replacement for Prue. Yeah, she has replaced Prue in terms of the power of 3. But she's her own unique character at the end of the day, and we love her for it, so yeah. But yeah, it was great stuff. Barbas was being a real pain, but it was really, like I said, Barbas, in terms of his appearances, I felt like he really was impeccable, especially in some of the occasions where he really ramped things up in terms of, you know, Phoebe nearly killing Paige, and with Piper, he decided to not just torture her past, but also bring a reminder of those worries about the future, aka her pregnancy. So yeah, but no, overall this was pretty fun stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my MeG feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!